Yo, what's good? This is TWE SHELLSHOCKR, and I was gonna wait to post my, impressions on the Retromania Volume 2, but I'm feeling kind of frustrated right about now. Based off half the entries ain't right. There's about 4 people that presented their entries, and I'm not really too happy with the outcome of them. You technically have a whole month to get your track together. These seem like some rushed, bland products or productions. I mean, if I have to call the names out, I will. Uh, as a matter of fact, I am. But I think you should take these tracks down and really work on it because the plan was 3 weeks. I think I'm gonna have to extend by tacking on an extra week on top of it, cause I want to hear some of that fire. Right now, Volume 1 by itself, with just the regular TV series, is blowing this one out the water. This one, I have to say myself, is whack as hell. It's whack. Negro Sakis is hot. Sketchers and Troy Sons is hot. And Fletcher's is hot. Them other ones, I ain't feeling them. Notes are clashing. You as producers, y'all have to really sit there and listen to y'all work and be y'all worst critics. Uh, I mean, we're gonna have to do something about that. I'm still on my same 4 measures. Until it's right, I ain't gonna release it.
Oh, okay.
If it ain't right, that's just too bad. I'll try again. I continuously try. I ain't about to get frustrated and just put something quick together and be like, this is my entry, and I'm going to just call it today. I mean, this ain't nothing about making no money or nothing like that. This is about having fun, reaching out to the community, man. I want us to really, really go in. I really want y'all to go in. Those names I'm talking about, Prince, you got to do something about that. I understand that was, a new concept, but how you blended in them steel drums with John Williams, London Symphony Orchestra, the Indiana Jones, I wasn't feeling that. Did you see that look on Will Smith's face on that poster? If you really paid attention to it with the sunglasses down, it had to look like, oh, hell no. You gotta take this down. We gotta, we gotta do something about that, man. We gotta do something about that. So Prince, I mean, there's a lot that's wrong in that track, man. You gotta fix it. If you don't hear it and you don't recognize it, the world gonna recognize it. Oh yeah, you and Fresh Kid use the same sample. We can't use the exact same sample. We can't do that.
Come on.
Y'all used Indiana Jones, the main thing, both of y'all. Fresh Kid. The Fred Sanford idea at the beginning was right until you mixed in the 18 with it. Once you blended in the 18 with, the greasy guitars from the Sanford and Son, it wasn't right no more. It was like 7-Up mixed with gasoline. It ain't tasty no more. It's dangerous. It's poison. Not the right kind of poison. So, I mean, we're going to have to do something about that. We're going to have to do something about that. There's a lot of shallow comments out here, too. They saying that it's fire. But in actuality, it ain't fire at all. Another entry we got to speak of is Snake Charmer. Aces Galvin felt the track. He felt the track, but my main thing is, what was he feeling? Seriously. I sat there and I listened to the track. It's like just taking an old 80s or old 70s sample and just pasting it on top of a loop, a drum and bass loop. That track is clearly influenced by Brian Fury's remix on Tekken 3. All the way around. Stats and some more, yeah, but then when that came in, that boom 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 boom, The bass line sounded like something I would hear on a Popeye cartoon or something. It wasn't right, man. It wasn't right. We gotta fix it, man. But what I did like about your experimental track, your second part should have been your intro part. You just gotta find some way to blend in something from Sherlock Holmes, because all we got was a portrait of Sherlock Holmes. I ain't really hear nothing from out of the Sherlock Holmes, whatever it is that you were using. So we gotta fix that, yo. We got to fix that. And Unc Jeter, man, you gave me a false promise, man. You told me that you was gonna go in and that you was gonna be ready this time. And I gave you a month. I gave you a week. Once you signed in, you got that whole week and an additional 3 weeks. Man, you see that look on Akuma's face with Tails from the dark side on the back of his gi? Did you really look at the face? What is this? What is this? That's what I got from the track. That bass line is dry. You got to do something about that. And the way how you just had the sample, you had the sample just on constant loop in the background. It wasn't no chop. It wasn't tasty at all. I mean, I don't want to be the bad guy, but I'm just being a critic right now. And so far, Retromania right now, even though I'm hosting it, I'm gonna be honest, it sucks, man. It sucks. Volume 1 is way better than this. And even though we all haven't even submitted our entries. Sketcher started us off real strong. I thought we was going in a positive direction. But once I done heard these other 4 tracks, if I was a listener, real talk, I would skip those 4 tracks. But they ain't hot enough. It's something in that track that's not catchy. Maybe the next person may feel it. They might feel it. But how long would they be able to listen to it? But Prince, you the newest entry. You are the newest entry, and man, we got some serious work to do, man. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. I have my frustrating moments too. And until it's right, I'm not gonna release it. That's just me. That's just me. If I don't meet the deadline, that's just, oh well. I won't even post my stuff on the MP3. That's only being fair. But I said what I had to say. The impressions ain't that good. We gotta step it up, man. I mean, because once Volume 2 is over and we're going to the Battle of the Beats, Round Gamma, hosted by Aces Galvin, and we start Volume 3 after everything is over, and we talking about experimental originals, dealing with other cultures of music, and we can't get this down, a lot of people might be in trouble. A lot of people might not want to join it. But I said my part. I'm through talking. I'm out. See y'all.